Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'll take a very slow drive out. I was out in the van last night to pick some stuff up. I learned a bus driver there. And she gave me a smile. She looks like she'd be a very nice bus driver, but give her a couple of weeks and she'd have enough of it. No, I couldn't do that job. Years ago, maybe years ago, I could have quite easily done that job. Now what are you doing? Bloody learner driver just stopped in the middle of the road with brakes on. What are you doing? Right, okay, so you're going to indicate to tell me you're going to park right in the middle of the road and not pull over. Moany mood. Oh my god, I should have had you in the front looking out. I mean, the things that are happening to me this morning is funny. Yeah, slow down, missus, on that corner. Head on. I'm gonna have to stop and move you. Everywhere again. Oh, what's going on out there? What foods are they giving away? Maybe fruit, probably. Oh, I can't get in there. I have to go up there. Police are outside the co-op again. Give him a smile, but they ain't smiled back. Oh, bleed now. They've put signposts in here. They've literally put new parking. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. What they've just done here. Permitted and whole users. Fuck's that mean? Unbelievable. It's happening everywhere, people. I can't take it anymore. I just want to start crying. It's just fucking useless. What the fuck is going on? Why are they doing this to us? I mean, I'm okay. I'm still hanging on to my house in a minute, but there's other people. All those people out there that I've helped. All those people that just... What the fuck are they going to do? I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. Every fucking sign you come in. They got a sign on the entrance, they got a sign on this post here, and they got a sign there as well. I'm not joking, I'll show you. I'll turn the camera around and show you. For fuck's sake. So you're pulling in to come into the co-op. I can't believe this. Let me just turn you off and turn you around. There. That's it. And that's the co-op there. There's a signpost on that. This is a housing estate, for goodness sake. It's not in the middle of town. This is a housing estate. Oh God. Oh shit. Those vents I've got that go above these windows here. They, oh God. So you just don't realise. You just don't realise what extent this does to people. I mean, I really try and be a strong person, you know, really, really strong. And they put a height barrier up here next, you watch. Maybe that's what all those women are gassing about there. They're probably the ones that authorised it or put complaints in about it. Fresh soil there. That's the bloody new post they've put in there, isn't it? A light post. And that and that. Come on, across the road. Oh, you miserable turd. That bloke's looking at it now. Joke. Oh, sorry about that. Gee, I'm going to start smoking again, sod it. I've been doing so well. And my smoking lady rang me yesterday. And she said that I've got to try and stop this now. Obviously I've stopped the chewing gum. I've got to stop this now because they only give you so many weeks of having this off of NHS. And then you've got to stop. You've got to buy your own basically. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject. Yeah, sorry about that. My phone overheated. It's one of them funny days, isn't it, where they one of them funny days where you get it hot and then you get it freezing cold. I just don't know, but the van is just like red hot and my phone overheated, so I had to go off. What did I think? Oh yeah, I want some underlay. I need to get some underlay, some really good stuff. It's 38 quid for underlay. Oh, 38 quid that. 38, 35. What's this one? 28. That's 28. Laminate flooring wood. I mean, it's going on top of wood anyway, isn't it? So that one's lighter. That one is a lot lighter. And I don't need a lot of it. Oh, mind you, but that's thicker, isn't it? That looks like that's thicker. Got in here. I'd love to have a rug in the van, but when you've got dogs, it's impossible. You just can't have it. And it's so expensive as well, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, 20 quid. So do I go 17.50 or pay a little bit extra and go for that? I have got my my trade card still anyway. Yeah, I think with the foil on top would be better, wouldn't it, I think? So I just picked up some underlay for the floor in the back. Picked up I was hoping I'd have coffee, but I've only got tea bags, so I threw some tea bags in. Yeah, I'm not one for doing like talks about stuff and that, because I end up getting all tongue-tied and then I get myself confused and I'll probably get everybody else confused. But I am quite upset and trying to sort of get on. I just can't believe the park up, which is quite close to where I live, well, my bungalow is, and it's a housing estate, for goodness sake. It's a housing estate, and it's stupid, and it's happening everywhere. And I feel, I mean, I've never said to anybody when I do videos, yeah, it's great, you know, sell everything and move into the van. And you know, I've never done anything like that. I've never said anything like that. I might have said like, yeah, it's good, but I've always been straight and honest. You have your ups and downs. I have more downs in this van, and in every van I've had more downs than I've had ups, and you can see that in my videos I do, because I don't hide anything. I don't hide anything. I try and keep it as it is, you know. And what was the other thing I was going to say that is important? I think this is important. What I'm going to say is, I strongly feel that if you are thinking about van life, and this is the first and only time you're going to hear me say this, is that if you are thinking about going full-time, if you've got a house to sell and you sell that and you're going to go off travelling and that, what I would suggest you do, it's only a suggestion, is with everything going off like it is going off at the minute, keep your house, get an agent to rent your house out for 6 months at a time, and then travel. That's what I would do. What you could do is you could like travel out in the summertime, rent it out for the summer, and then hang on, got somebody come out for a cigarette and look at me talking. I'm like, oh, I'm talking to myself. But yeah, what I would do is get an agent, rent it out for the summer, so you've got the whole summer, spring and summer, to go and do what you want. Rent it out for 6 months, and then you can go back to the house for the winter. That's what I would do. But if you want to do it like for longer period, then you can do, can't you? And then just go off travelling. But the way this country is and every other country is, I would strongly suggest that you do not sell. Sit tight, sit back and watch. And every time I see signs going up, I see height barriers going up, I was happy in my car because I didn't have that issue. I didn't have the issue of height barriers, and all my park ups have gone now. All my park ups have gone. Oh, I've just seen a bit of wood down there that might come in handy for making a shelf. Yeah, right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna move because we'll get back and we'll talk some more when I get back, because my phone's just getting too hot in here. Yeah. Alright, we'll speak in a little while, yeah? See you in a bit. Bye. Keep smiling. That's all you can do. Keep smiling and just keep doing what you're doing best. It's getting really long. You make it dark and then you can't see me. Welcome to my office. Am I too dark? No. Actually, I just like, I'm one of these people, when something happens, it kind of hits me for a good while. And I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, if that's what they call it, and get depressed and everything. But I'm now really kicking myself that I shouldn't have sold my land. I should have just concentrated on getting my passport and get the hell out of the UK and just work for my van. You know, come back to the UK, pick some bits and pieces up and take it back and sell it. You know, I think that's what I should have done. Gosh. See, I always think about other people. I don't think about myself so much. I'm always thinking of other people and the people. And what's in my mind at the minute is them people that I help that have got children, that have got disabilities, people that don't go and do like videos like this, people that are really private and keep themselves to themselves. And that's how it's been. That's how people that are living in vans and that have been. But because now social media has come along and all these videos that come out, I don't want to get people saying ba 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 ba. I don't object to you showing your vans and what you're doing, and you're giving up your home and you're moving into your van and you're doing all this stuff. I don't object to that, but what I'm saying is that I've seen it, and I started seeing it and realising it more when just before COVID come, I could see more and more people, and I could see this happening. I could see this explosion was going to happen. And then I could see that these people that don't really like this, or that, you know, are in houses and they're struggling themselves with paying bills, and they're working 9 till 5 and 24 hours a day or whatever, you know, and they've got all this. And I can understand them people that look at people that are doing van life, that have given up their home, and they're travelling and they're doing what they want and they're enjoying it because they're able to do that. And then you've got the other party that are upset and angry. A majority, not all of them, but a majority of them are angry and upset because they want to do that, but they can't do that because they can't afford to do that. They haven't got the savings to do that, because all their savings and that has got, every bit of money that they make goes into their house, goes into, you know. And I can understand that because I go through that myself. I went through that for years. After my children left home and got on with their own lives, and I thought, right, this is my time. So I went up to Scotland for a good few years. Scotland for years and years and years, and I was doing videos, but not videos like is being done now, you know. It was like, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? Yeah, I'd love to give up my home. I'd love to give up and just go. But in the back of my mind, it was like, what if, all the time. It was like, what if this happens? What if that? Do you know what I mean? It's like that all the time, constantly, all the time. People that have family, a big family network, and they know that they've got something to fall back on. They know that the families will help them and stuff like that. And then you've got these people that haven't got that. They haven't got that. And then you've got these people that have been made homeless because they can't afford to keep the house going. They've got children, they've got babies, you know. But they can afford to get a van and just do what they could do with it, do it up as they possibly can do, if that makes sense. I'm really sorry, but I'm not very good at doing this kind of chat thing. I want to talk about it because it's affecting me. Affects me, but I always think, you know, there's people out there that I've met people out there that I've seen with my own eyes. I've seen with my own eyes these people that are really struggling. And they might have to get a caravan, live in that and just travel around and find somewhere to park up for a bit and that. For them people, because they've got no one else. They've got no one else. Bad, because I think, well, I've got this. I've got the four walls, but I get depressed. I get really angry. I'm depressed. I've got to be out. I've got to be doing something. When I had my land in Portugal, well, when I had my land in England, and I had all my animals, I was at my happiest with my animals. I really was. Some people know the story on that. Know that it was an ex-copper that really fucked my head. Really destroyed everything for me. You know, I'd come back and find my chickens dead. Off the subject, this is why I don't do this kind of stuff, because I'll end up talking about something completely different. In the van earlier on, if you've got a house and it's your own house, don't give it up yet. Rent it, let it out, go to an agent. Don't go. If you go for an agent, you've got that insurance that your house is going to be left in safe hands. Don't just go out on your own back and rent it out to anybody, because yeah, you could do the checks, you could do this, you could do that, but you could come back and find your place is smashed up and end up with squatters. So I strongly suggest that go and do your life, go and do the van life, build the van, do what you want, do all that, keep going, keep. I've got this, but it's not my home. I can't rent it out and go off to get the land sold so I can get something better, because the land that I have sold floods and it's no good for living on full time. It'd be no good for planting and stuff. This is what I said before about buy land, sit on it, wait a while so you can see what happens at different seasons, and then continue from there. It may be 2 years, 3 years, you know, so you're fully aware of what the land is like, and then carry on. It's very, very tempted to buy land and go, right, yeah, do this, do this, do this. It's very tempted, but you've just got to hold yourself back. Yeah, that is really difficult. I think I'll finish waffling off here because it's just doing my brain no good talking like this. The van out. I'm just going to do my van, sort my van out. The van's sorted out. This is my plans, by the way. Get my van sorted out. Get my passport sorted out. I know I've got something permanent. Then I'll go from there. But please, God, don't rush into anything. Don't rush into anything, because I can see it coming. It's already starting out in other countries. Total ban. Keep your head low. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Just go about and do what you've got to do. Yeah, I'm going to start crying again. It just upsets me, and then I just don't sleep, and then I just go down that rabbit hole, and I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. So take care. Take care, everyone. Be safe, be kind, be understanding to them that need to be understood more. And try to understand people a little bit more that have got disabilities. I can see if it happens, then people that are really, really struggling, there is going to be suicidal people. I can see that. I can see it. Seeing what I saw this afternoon, It's just blown me away. That is on a housing estate, and you can't park there. They're giving you a limited period of time to stop there. And it's not van people. I've seen it myself on this estate where that car park is where we went earlier on. Sorry, I'm going on. But that car park, I'll just say this and I'll piss off. That car park comes on. You've got boy racers up there every night. You've got people having sex in their vehicles every night. It's not van people. I've seen it. Then you'll go up there the next morning and you'll see it littered with beer cans, condoms, those little gas can things. You see it littered. And it's so wrong. It really is. Alright, take care, be safe, be kind, keep a smiley face and just plod along, but just take your time. Don't rush into anything. And that's all I'm saying on the matter. I'm not telling you to go ahead and do it. It's great and there's all this. I'm just telling you what I feel, what I think. And it's up to you. You take it or leave it. I said that to my kids. Take it or leave it. Be safe, people. Bye.